Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from ZozoStockWatch.com. I'm going to keep this video a little bit to the short side tonight, so I'm not going to go through the news and all that stuff. But this is your stock watch list for tomorrow, Thursday, the 8th. The only stock I'll talk about that came out after hours tonight with earnings was Tesla. Got a nice pop here in the after hours on their earnings, but slowly grinding it away on Tesla. Currently, the futures, Dow futures down about 95. We're down about 150. So we've come back about halfway on the Dow futures. S&P futures down about 10. Nasdaq futures down 20. 29, 30 points. It's about 6 minutes after 7 Eastern time, my time. So still early in the session, but as you can see here, the diamonds have had a high today up in the 252 range, and since then in the after hours we're down at 245. The SPY itself today we had a high at around 272. And then in the after hours now we're down at 264. So we're down about $8 just in the SPY alone in the after hours from the highs today. So still a very volatile market. That's why I'm not putting on a lot of swing trades. The swing trades that we did do, we had MJX for a nice trade. It got up to 34. We got an entry at 31.05. Took most of that off at 34, so holding a smidge of that. And then we had a quick trade in CAMP from 23.70 all the way up to got over 24 today, 24.10. So we took that off the table today. Most of the charts kind of look like this with the market. Right now we're battling here. The buyers and the sellers right now are battling at that 272. We got up over the 50 SMA, then kind of rejected there a little bit and couldn't hold above the 5 EMA either so far. And so that's your SPY, and then the Q's kind of doing the same thing, popping a little bit over the 50 SMA, then closing below it. So the volatility continues. We are definitely, not out of the woods yet, so I'm not putting on a lot of swing trades, and if I do, I'm taking, profits either, within the first couple of hours of the swing trade or, definitely the next day. All right, on the swing trades, I'm not holding them for any long duration of time. IWM kept coming up to about that 151 area, the 100 SMA you see here. We were trading TZA today. We got a couple of nice trades in TZA. We also traded TIVX today, and we got some very nice trades in TVIX as it kept coming up over VWAP, and we'd play it that way. Came up over VWAP here, came up over VWAP here, and we got some nice trades in TVIX. We also traded Wynn today. The entry was 177.15, 177.20 area, and it popped up to I think beyond 179. So a couple of nice trades there. Throughout the day, plus our quick swing trades. Another trade we got off was UAL. We got everybody in UAL at around the lunchtime hour as it was breaking up over this 65.50 area. And it popped all the way up to about 66 and change on UAL. And the other one was AMCX. Gave us a very nice trade as it came up through 51. All right, and got a nice pop all the way up to 52 and change. So AMCX paid us very nicely. TIVX paid us very nicely today. That was a couple of intraday trades that we traded. And also we traded CLF as it finally got up over 710 area here. That was our one of our first trades of the day, and it popped all the way up to about 723. I was watching dries today, but I'm very leery when I trade dries. It has these fits and starts, so you have to be very careful with dries. You have to play it just right, and the setup just wasn't there. I mean, it was getting over, VWAP and whatnot, but I don't know. I just didn't see the volume and the intensity in it. Some of the other ones were DCIX. And that one was a lot of backing and filling in DCIX. I just think right now the small ones are not the place to be. I'm playing the larger tier one names right now, and I think that's the best thing to do. All right, let's go ahead and get into the watch list. First up on the watch list, and now that I said I'm not playing the small ones though, but I give you this AKER because I know a lot of you YouTubers and my followers, they like to keep an eye on these smaller names. So AKER actually holding above the 50. So keep an eye on it for tomorrow. Get rid of some of these lines. If it can get over the highs today, which is about that 45-cent mark, you might get that carryover through 0.50. ANF has been holding up pretty well, so I'll have this one on watch for tomorrow. ANF Boot, another apparel company here, holding up very well through all this volatility. BSPM holding up nicely and popping today off of that 350 mark, so that one will be on watch. CBay holding up. All right, nice strength in CBay as it's trying to get up over this 1250 area on CBAY. CERC turning back up, has that 350 area up above. DCIX, as a shipper, maybe we'll get some follow through tomorrow, so I'll throw it on a chart. Triple D had a nice pop today, so I'll have Triple D 3D printer on watch. Dries also to maybe see if it sets up for tomorrow in dries. May have to get over that 380, 385 spot, and then we have 4 up ahead to deal with, but we'll see. ENPH turning back up, starting to get over the 50 SMA might be interesting. GCAP after hours had a nice pop here on GCAP. And so that one will be on watch for tomorrow. Jaso, been talking about this one, and finally we got it. We finally got the nice pop here on Jaso, JASO. All right, and it broke out of this consolidation here for a nice push up. Been talking about this one on the video for the last couple of days, so hope somebody got that one. And JetBlue, since oil is moving down, maybe these airlines will get going. So I'll keep a few airlines on watch. Lulu has been very strong. Lulu showing good strength. And NHLD, nice pop today. Volume a little bit light though. All right, only over about 200,000 shares in NHLD, but we'll see if it sets up intraday on that one. NEWL coming up to the 50 SMA. I think if this one gets up over that, which is at around 30, 34 on the 50 SMA for NWL, we might get a nice continuation move. Roku, we've been trading this one over 41.15. We got quite a few trades in this one the last week and this week. And now, if it can get over the highs today, 46.50, you might still get a continuation move in Roku. So very nice there. Sprint coming up off the bottom looks interesting. Needs to get over the 50 SMA on Sprint. Has a 50 SMA at 560. So keep your eye on that one. Sprint, Trivago. Also messing around with the 100 SMA here. The high today was 848. So, if it can get up over that 850 level, Trivago might go. And then UAL, like I said, with oil moving down on oil. I'll keep a couple of airlines on watch. We actually got a really nice trade, like I said, in UAL as it was moving up during the lunchtime, got back above VWAP, was getting some volume, and we got folks in it at around 65, 60 area, and nice follow through on UAL today. So I'll keep some airlines on watch. Hey, for the Valentine's Day is coming up, and we'll be running the 30 for 30. All right, folks like this when I do it, so I'm going to bring it back for Valentine's Day. We'll have it running for about a week, so 30 for 30 Valentine's promotion. All right, basically what it means is for $30. All right, for your first 30 days, this is for new members, new subscribers to the service. You'll get it for $30. You get all the bells and whistles. You get to kick the tires. You get to come in the room and see the screen shares. You'll be have the news. You'll have audio news. You'll have everything that a full member has for $30, and that will last you for 30 days. And if you don't want to auto renew, basically you cancel before the end of the trial, and you won't be charged for the following month. All right. So this is Zozo Stockwatch. Come try us. Come kick the tires. 30 for 30. It's a very professional room. So I hope you'll come try it for $30 for 30 days. All right, thanks very much for listening and have a great evening.